Hello. There we go. Right. First of all, drat. There we go. I was meant to think of a game to play, but I forgot. Hmm. I know yesterday I said I'd finish the Wuthering Waves event, and I probably should do that. Hmm. I had a game earlier that I was thinking of that I would play, but now I have forgotten what it was. Um, I don't want to do Persona yet because I want to finish Q since I've started it. Even though Q comes after 3 and 4. So really, I should be playing 3 and 4, then finishing Q, then 5, then Q2. Really. I could also play Phoenix Wright, since I've been meaning to play that. Mm, decisions, so many decisions. What else is there that I could play? Mario Kart, Pokemon. You see, that's the problem I have. I have so many games, so many things to do in them, but I just never get around to it. It also doesn't help that I play games that have like limited time events, because then I have to do the limited time events, and then that leaves me less time to play other games and so on and so forth. I also really need to make a schedule of how to use my free time more productively, because I'm not on holiday forever, which is a shame. So I'm gonna need to figure out when to play the games I want to play. Hmm. Another option is that I kind of just talk for a bit, I guess. Uh, Well, what is there to talk about? There's a lot of things to talk about. It's just that I don't know about those things to talk about. Uh, I don't know. I feel like my life is like completely uninteresting in the slightest. Because hold on. Because I watch people's streams and YouTube stuff and things on other social media a little. And I just see like all these things happening. Like sometimes people's lives seem so interesting and sometimes they seem so complicated and sometimes some major thing happens to them and I'm just like, how does these things happen, you know? Because like my life, I'd say is pretty ordinary. Like nothing interesting happens. I just go day to day doing what I want, going to uni when I have it, coming home, studying, playing games, relaxing, sleeping, all that stuff. I don't get into like major incidents. Like the most major incident that's ever occurred to me is me getting into an argument with my family. Like that's it. And not even like a huge argument where I ran away from home or whatever. Because I know that's happened to some people, but like, no. Nothing particularly interesting happens. I just live my life. So I'm just wondering, like, where do you, where does everyone find these interesting things? I suppose that, for one, it's kind of just me not really going out to look for something interesting that's happening. Because, like, I don't read any news really. Like, all the news I get are from YouTubers that I watch really. And they're mainly about tech stuff, game stuff. So, like, nothing too ridiculous. And even then, it's not like I'm watching those kinds of things every day. So, like, I never really know. Well, sometimes I know when something's interesting is happening, and I'm just kind of like, oh, that's happened. But other times I'm just like, oh, when did that happen, you know? Ah, I don't know if I want something interesting to happen because at the same time, if something interesting does happen, that might just be like a pain to deal with. But like, I want something to talk about, is what I'm getting at. Because, yeah, I've just got nothing to talk about. Like, the most interesting thing to talk about in my life is how people walk outside my door. Like, duh, you live in a house with your family. Of course, people are gonna walk outside. And I'm just like, that's the most interesting piece of information I have. Nothing from like the news. I don't really know what's going on. I don't know if this is me being carefree or just blissfully unaware of the situation that goes on in the world. Because at the same, because because I really should know what's going on in the world, but then on the other hand, I kind of don't want to know. So like it's kind of like keeping a balance of like knowing what's going on, but like not caring about what's going on. Well, not caring because that sounds rude, but like I don't know. But like if something does go on in the world, what am I meant to do about it? It's not like I have such an endearing presence that one word I say will make people change their ways or influence anyone at all, really. There's probably like, no, no, there isn't anyone that would really listen to me. I'm just that guy. Sits in the back of the room, just watching everything unfold, no one really knowing they're there. I don't know. Going back to just the most interesting thing about me being people walking outside my room. I don't like it, but I can't just tell them to stop. So just have to deal. Oh, I guess another piece of interesting information is that parts of my keyboard broke. Like two keys on my keyboard have fallen off. I can still press them, but like the key isn't there. Like that's not interesting at all. Absolutely nothing. The source is interesting in my life. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because on the one hand, I keep saying this, but there's nothing to talk about. But on the other hand, it does mean that there's not much for me to worry about. And I don't really get stressed too much. Apart from exams, then it's exams. So apart from exams, I'm kind of just going through life. You know those like lazy rivers on a water on in like water parks where you just have that like floaty ring and then you just lay back in it, just relax and have yourself float round. Yeah, it's kind of what my life feels like, honestly. Just casually flowing down the river, nothing interesting happening, not much happening at all. I just realized you can just hear the plastic I'm playing with. Ah, Yeah, no, there really is not much to talk about. What's this? Someone trying to break into my account. Either that was me. I think that might have been me. Yeah, that was me. No one's breaking in today. False alarm. It was just me. I have almost 200 unread emails that I'm never going to read because they're kind of just like junk subscription emails, you know? Letting me know there's a sale, telling me to come back, things like that. I should be playing either Majora's Mask, Devil May Cry 2, or what's it called? Mario Sunshine. I should be playing Mario Sunshine. But I did say I wanted Devil May Cry 2 edited as well. But Devil May Cry 2 is like pretty long game. I have time. I'm on holiday. I have all the time in the world. I just choose not to use it. Ah, I don't know. I have things to do, but just choose not to do them. I could at least like edit a video. Cause what? I finished the Spirit Temple. There's also the Gerudo Trials. I might as well edit that. And then the Ocarina of Time boss. Boss Ganon. Goodness gracious. So yeah, there's only like 2 more videos left to edit. I can't check. Well, actually, I will check. It'll take a minute for me to be able to check. But then that's Ocarina of Time done, and I can start working on the Majora's Mask videos. I don't know how to edit videos. Because I'm trying to get like all the important things and cut out like me grinding for full health, doing side quests, things like that. But with Majora's Mask, quite a lot of the game is just side quests. So, do I just do like the main temple stories? Do I include all the side quests? Like, what would count as important and what would count as unimportant? It's a real dilemma. Not to mention, I don't have a lot of people I can ask about what they think about my videos. Yeah, 2 more videos left to edit. Whoops. I should, while I'm here, let me organize. I don't even know. Great. This was streamed. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what stream it is. Hold on, I'm just doing some organization stuff. This was 92, 93, 94, 95. We are almost at my 100th stream. How exciting. I wonder if I should do anything from it. 26th and 27th. Because it's not every day that, you know, you hit a big milestone such as like a couple hundred stream. Especially since this is my first 100, you know? There we go. And then this goes here. Okay, we'll let that run. So if this is my 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So on the 23rd of June, if I don't miss streams, will be my 100th stream. Hmm. It took me 3 years, pretty much, to get to 100 streams. And then what is it? So the 23rd will be my 100th stream. And then on the 12th, it would be of July. It would be my 3-year Twitch anniversary. Crazy. I want to say I've come far, and I have come pretty far. 30 followers, even though. Well, I have 30 followers on Twitch, even though none really show up. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm kidding. And then what, 17 subscribers on my main channel? And what, 7 subscribers on my VOD channel? Yeah. I do want to reach affiliates at least before my 3 years, you know? That would be really nice. If it was before my 100th, then starting next stream, I need to have like on average 3 views every stream. So I'm not too sure about that happening. But the but having an affiliate by my 3 years, that is doable, really. Question is, where am I gonna get 3 consistent views from? It's not like I can casually pull them out of my pocket. Also, it would be help if I was actually, you know what? Hmm. It would help if I had friends, because I don't have many. So I could just get them to just show up to stream, kidnap them from what they're doing. But I don't really have any. Like, I kind of do that too. What to do? What to do? You know when you think a lot but struggle to put it into words? It's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Like, there's a lot I'm thinking about, but I'm struggling to put it into words. And if I do put it into words, it just feels like I'm just repeating myself over and over again. What's interesting that's happened? Uh, I couldn't tell you. How long do I go for? It's the question. Also, hmm, yeah, I just need those 3 views, really. But let me see. What do I need for affiliate? I know it's like 30 followers. Streaming the last, stream 4 hours in a month. Stream 4 days in a month. Yeah, no, it's 25 followers, stream 4 days per month, stream 4 hours in a month, and minimum of 3 average viewers on 4 different days. So I can't stream 4 days in a month. That's easy. It's the minimum of 3 average viewers that I need to worry about. You would think that with like 30 followers, you get through an average, but I guess it does depend on like who follows you. Because some people follow you because, and it also depends on if your followers are busy. Because I know that like a lot of my followers, they do have things to do. So it's not like they can come to every stream. And I know that some follow me because I follow them, but like they don't really know my content. I don't even know if they know that I stream. But you know, I have an average viewers of 0.5. How does half a person watch my views? What does Twitch suggest I stream? A lot of games that don't have Arknight's Enfield. It does they suggest that? Apart from that, is games that I don't have and games I probably will never get. Oh, it's filtered by RPG. Let's do all genres. It's still games that I'll probably never play. Yeah, yeah. I can unlock VIP badge if I reach 50 followers and get 5 people chatting at the same time. The most I've had is 4 people chatting at the same time. I did not realize Twitch had achievements. What is this? In progress. Stream for 250 hours, reach 50 followers. Stream. I should probably let you guys see this. I did not realize he had achievements. It's gone down. It's now 0.4 people. Weak at a glance. Unknown categories have higher viewership. The average is 7.3 with the minimum of 5. Clearly not looking at my channel. I'm just looking at all this and you can't even see it. I did not realize that people have watched my streams for 152 minutes. Oh my gosh, not days. Of the last like month. Well, actually, it's over the last like week or two. They can't even tell me what channels I share viewers with or categories my viewers watch because there's not enough data to display. That's crazy. I should put on some music, really. Because otherwise, you're just listening to me chat in silence. I don't even have music on. Crazy how I'm just sitting through this with absolutely nothing in the background. I can see my follow list. I can see every 30 people that have subscribed. I kind of mixed my words there. I was gonna say I can see every person that subscribed, then it switched to I can see all 30 of you who have subscribed, but then I kind of just it kind of just fell apart. I'm kind of just exploring Twitch's dashboard, you know? Okay. Enough of that. I say. Okay, I want to stream for like 1 hour at least. Then I may just stop. Because like I don't really have any games I particularly want to play. Yeah, no games I want to play. Nothing really to talk about either. Yeah, I think 10 more minutes than a half of. I know that like Twitch recommends going for like 2 hours to like allow people to flow in. Sure. Look, that only works if you have things to talk about, you know? I've got nothing to talk about. Don't have much to do either. It's everything I do want to do. No, that's not true. I just maybe just don't feel like doing it. Hmm. Yeah. Well, now I need to think about what to talk about for 10 minutes. I need to figure out how to get those 3 viewers. Ah, you know what? I'll figure it out somehow. For now, what are you meant to be? Goodbye. You know what? Instead of counting down the minutes, I'll just end it here. Well, for anyone who was lurking, thank you for listening to me rant, rant. I don't know how to say it. You know what I mean. Thank you for just listening to me. I'll be back next week, and I swear I'll have something planned then. I promise you. No, I don't promise you. Never promise anything. Okay. I'll see you then. Bye. Oh, I should really. Where is it? I should really bring you here. Okay, goodbye now.